Most creators don't fail because of bad ideas. They fail because they choose the wrong next step. You know the feeling. You sit down ready to work, open your to-do list, and it looks like a ransom note. Some tasks matter, some absolutely don't, but they're all sitting there equally bolded, equally demanding, equally annoying, and none of them are willing to tell you which one actually matters. And that's the trap. When everything looks important, nothing actually is. So before we get into the solution, I want you to see what this chaos feels like, and then how AI can turn it into something clean, calm, and instantly actionable. Today, I'm going to give you a simple AI-powered method that takes any list, tasks, projects, ideas, whatever's been living rent-free in your head, and turns it into a clear, ranked priority plan that you can follow immediately. No complicated setup, no new apps you'll forget about next week, just one prompt and a system you'll actually use. Here's why prioritizing your work feels so counterintuitive. As creators, we live with two competing instincts. One wants to overhaul your whole setup at 9 a.m., and the other is already ready for a nap. One wants to organize your Notion, the other wants to hit record and pray the footage cooperates. So we end up choosing the easiest task, or the most urgent, or the one that masquerades as productive, like adjusting your workspace lighting for the 15th time. Do that a few cycles in a row, and the whole week starts to feel like a blur. Not because you weren't working, but because you weren't working on the things that actually move the needle. This is where AI actually earns its keep. It doesn't get emotionally attached to your tasks. It doesn't procrastinate. It doesn't pick a low-impact item because it's a quick win. It just organizes logically as long as you give it the right framework. And that's exactly where we're headed next. We are going to use a three-part system. Nothing complex, just a simple way to tell AI what actually matters. Here it is. Number 1, impact. Does this task meaningfully move a project forward? Number 2, effort. How hard or time intensive is it? Number 3, leverage. Does it create future time, clarity, or opportunity? Think of it like a triangle. If impact is high and effort is low, that's gold. If leverage is high but effort is moderate, still great. If impact is low and effort is high, that task should probably get taken behind the shed. AI is incredibly good at ranking tasks using these three filters. Give it your raw list, add a bit of context, apply this framework, and it handles the sorting for you. Before we use AI, we need the messy list. And yes, it should be messy. Think brain dump. No organizing, no sorting, just list everything competing for your attention. Here's a very normal list from a very normal creator. Film video, write script, respond to emails, fix website bug, plan next month, update Notion database, research new tools. Your list might be twice as long, and that's totally fine. AI doesn't care, it was quite literally built for this. Now let's turn this pile of digital laundry into a real plan. We'll use ChatGPT for the demo, but any modern AI model works the same way. Here's the exact prompt. Rank the following tasks using this framework: impact, effort, leverage. Explain why each task is ranked the way it is, then give me a final list from highest priority to lowest. Context: I'm planning my week and want to focus on creative work first. Then paste your messy list under it, hit enter, and let the model do the sorting. You'll usually get a clean breakdown, high impact tasks at the top, lower impact tasks at the bottom, and everything else ranked logically in between. Results might vary a little, but the structure stays consistent. And for once, your priorities make sense. What I love about this system is its transparency. You can see why each task ended up where it did. Here's some examples. Write script usually rises to the top because it has huge impact, medium effort, and massive leverage. One script powers an entire week of content across platforms. Fix website bug tends to fall into the middle because it matters, but the effort is unpredictable and the leverage is low. It helps, but it doesn't multiply your time. And things like respond to emails almost always collapse at the bottom. It's low impact, low leverage, and zero long-term payoff. Impact tells you what moves the project, leverage tells you what frees up your time. Once you see the reasoning laid out clearly, the whole list suddenly feels less overwhelming. You're not choosing between tasks anymore, you're choosing between outcomes. Now let's have a quick look at the transformation. Freeze frame the messy list and place it right beside the ranked version. That's the shift you get every time you use this prompt. Chaos to clarity, reacting to directing, guessing to knowing what actually matters. It's surprising how calm things get when the noise disappears, and once prioritization becomes simple, everything else feels lighter. Planning, scheduling, deep work, even the stuff you've been avoiding. If there's one thing to take from this video, it's this. Your priorities don't need a complicated system, they just need a consistent way to decide what actually matters. Impact, effort, and leverage. Give the AI your list, give it this framework, and it'll hand back clarity every single time. And whenever your week starts to feel scrambled again, just rerun the prompt. It only takes about 30 seconds. If this gave you a little more control over your week, tap the like button. It genuinely helps more people find videos like this, and subscribe for more workflows that keep your work clean and focused. I'll see you in the next one. Keep working smarter.